Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good whatever time of day it may be for you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Layback Gamer, and we are back with some more. I was about to say Elder Scrolls, but we're back with some more Civilization 4: Rise of Mankind. And I'm hoping to make this a bit of a shorter episode because, well, I don't have a lot of time for recording this. However, what I do have time for is to see the aftermath of this war, to see how it plays out. Hoping it plays out in my favor. I'm really hoping that it plays out in my favor. And excellent, our reinforcements have arrived. These units are also going to be really useful in launching the attack against the Iroquois yet again. We're going to try to hold on to this city as best as I can. I find it okay if I lose this city. I do want to try and gain this back though. If I can do that, that would be great. I don't think I can gain that though. I would have to capture this city and then come over here and capture this city in order to do that. Which, I mean, that's not out of the question. Well, maybe currently at the moment it is, but it's not really that far. It's not that far of a stretch. Making 194 gold a turn. Oh, how excellent! We're gonna get navigation too. I'm so happy. Oh, in 38 turns we get a great merchant in Ojutai, which we all know where that's going. It's going in our wealth capital. Oh, Alexander's willing to sign peace. Thank you. Okay, I didn't mean to go to war. I hope you know. Well, you probably don't. Okay, so, Alexander, I apologize. You know what? Keep your gold. I am very sorry. To the bloke here who decided to make me go to war, who tricked me into going to war with them, you're mean and evil. Oh, at least these guys are on. At least these two like me. And for some reason, India likes me. Revolution in the Roman Republic. We're going to need to train up some troops as well to go down there. Okay, so one of our cities must be producing wealth like madmen. Alright, so, like a galley. 2 galleys. Uh-oh. Did I not set my music on correct? I apologize for this. Oh, shoot, I didn't. Okay. Technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. Technical difficulties. Let's go ahead. You'd see nothing. You've seen nothing, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I don't really mind showing this. I really need a second monitor. I really do. I love it. I really like this soundtrack. Get 3 triremes. Actually, I'm going to get a 3rd galley. Then, load it full. We'll just use this section of troops and go around and try to. And I feel comfortable at that. Yeah, let's crank it up to 8 turns. 8 turns before we get navigation, and I'm hoping that's gonna A, solve my money problems, and B, fix most of my revolt issues. Really hoping so. I thought I put that playlist on a shuffle and repeat. I promised I will come into the next one actually fully prepared. Also, on a side note, as of this recording, we're at 99 subscribers. I can't wait to hit 100. I didn't think we were going to get to this point, to be honest, but I'm very happy and very thankful for all of you guys who are subscribing, sharing, liking the video, just all around being an awesome person. Well, this has happened again. Problem is, your army is not... Wait, what? What? Gunpowder? Sorry, you're going for gunpowder. 42 to... Okay, that's unacceptable. We gotta take care of that. I cannot let him start. Well, I think he needs sulfur. What would make this work? Nope. Let me quick check the civic for it's musketmen. I believe. So, does this unit require musketeer? Oh wait, no, that's not what I want. No, that is definitely not what I wanted to find. Places musketmen. What do you get with gunpowder? Also, how did you get there that quick? Oh, you got invention, and you got education before I did. I didn't even see that you got education. So he can get bombards, which requires the cannon forge, and okay, bombards do require sulfur. That's good. And arquebusier. He might go for arquebusiers, which do require, all of them require sulfur. So I think the AI is just checking to see if it has sulfur in its territories. And I hope it doesn't. If we start seeing bombards, we know that we're in a bit of trouble. Yeah, I'll count them up in just a minute. So let me see here. Okay, gonna route that one. And then this fleet's making its way back home to pick up more brand new troops. And I'm trying to get this to go a little bit quicker. I'm going to wait a turn. Yeah, I need to wait a little bit. Or maybe I might, yeah, I'll just wait until it comes down to 6 turns. Well, until the iron mine is fixed up. I don't know if any of you guys really like this. I'm enjoying this soundtrack. Oh yeah, I forgot Jim Raynor died in battle. We're gonna have to get a new. Jim Raynor's gonna have to be. That is a war galley. That's not what I wanted. I wanted just a normal galley, and then 10 of these guys. I have added a few soundtracks to this playlist, by the way. It's not many. I think I added only a handful. I did mean to add a little bit more. Kind of got a bit distracted in that regard. Good cities are producing wealth. You're going to eventually be producing wealth. What? We can afford it. Let's go ahead and have a commercial port started up in here. Then wealth. So does this land have salt on it? No, this land does not have salt. Oh, that is an unfortunate issue. Can the Mongols salt that? No, they can't salt this. We don't have salt in our entire empire. We can't. I was about to make a bad joke there. I'm not going to go down that route. So another kind of exciting news. I'm going for my full G test tomorrow. Oh boy, I am both anxious, a little nervous, can't wait to get it over and done with, and kinda scared to take it. I really don't want to fail. I'm hoping that I don't fail. Alright, let's go. So, we got up here. They only have a few horsemen, and they actually don't have any iron. Because we control their iron, so we've taken that away from them. They can only... Well, they can't really build up too much. Are you back? Are you revolting again? Alright, you're revolting, but I can bribe you for a very small donation. Yours is not that small. Alright, come on, 4 turns and it doesn't matter. Yeah, no. don't worry. Once the Iroquois are out of the picture, everything will be good. So I've been thinking a little bit, and I think I've come up with our phase 2 of the Steel Claw campaign, which, for those in reminder, is our campaign against the Iroquois. So phase 1 was us breaking onto their main island. We were able to take these 2 cities away from them, which gave us a pretty decent route. I was going to take this city, but it had way too many defenders in it for my liking, so I decided to pile everything that we had here and attack this city, take it, and they gave me this city when they pieced out. And our secondary objective was to come over here and liberate and liberate all the Byzantine cities. So we've done that. We took these 2 cities. They took this one back, and we took these 2 and gave it back to them. So I imagine they're pretty happy with us. And yeah, so now in the second part of this campaign is going to be kind of a oh, they've lost this city. Okay, so they lost that one to barbarians. They lost this one to barbarians as well. Oh, that's actually great for us. So we need a strike force in order to take out the Celtics, which we'll be building up. I was going to have a strike force come and take this out, but it looks like barbarians did that for us. So the reinforcements that we managed to salvage are going to come over here. Actually, no. We're going to have them meet up here and prepare for an attack on this island. We're going to take this island away from them. Going to train up some troops at the capital and have them assault both this island and this island, while we hold the bulk of their army at bay here. And if I can, take any surviving troops from down here and have them push up this way. Take this city and hopefully cut off their strategic resources. If we need to peace out, we can peace out at that point, but afterwards it would only be a matter of time of closing in on them. And to my knowledge, they don't have any other islands anywhere else. They are still on 8, yes. So, and we know where all 8 of their cities are, which is great for us. So that is the second part of the Steel Claw campaign. And for those who are curious of why that naming, it's a play off of the Iron Fist from StarCraft Brood War's Terran campaign. I thought it was a clever play on words there. No. You don't get that city back. Actually, we are going to be taking out the Mongols at some point. I would like their territories to the north. But that's a later date. That's a not now, but later issue. Oh, they've been demoted to Empire instead of Iroquois Empire. They're now the Empire of Iroquois. They took they took a massive beating when I finally decided, okay, you know what? You've had enough. You've taken a bunch of swings at me. I'm gonna start swinging at you now. Looks like they're moving troops into position. Wouldn't be surprised if they made an attack soon. The crummy thing about them having a revolution on this island is that it doesn't actually affect anything. They're not going to suddenly have grounded units trying to attack that city. Here we go. How much is our wealth going to go up? I'm hoping all of this should... Oh, you're rapidly worsening. Yeah, we might want to do that to make you good again. Alright. I'm hoping we're going to see a lot of these worsenings go into good. Beltol is not looking so hot there. Okay, let's do that. No, start with that, then do this. Oh, and also get the healing hut too. Here we go. How much are we doing? 231, not bad, almost a 200 gold increase from getting navigation. Beautiful. Oh, I love the sound of that. Oh, one of Pakal's cities has been captured by the Ethiopians. And for some reason the game's telling me where the location of rebel reinforcements have arrived from. Hold on. Excuse me. Through pleased to see the dolphins play, I mind my compass and my way. Matthew Green, which gives us access to a colonist, which is another form of a settler, as well as a frigate, but that requires naval cannons. And we get the Magalene's Voyage for culture, plus 2 great person points towards a great merchant, free navigation 1 for every unit promoted in that city, 50% trade route yield from that city, and new water units receive plus 2 experience points and can only be built on a coastal city and requires a shipyard. And we get navigation 3, which gives us double movement in storm and plus 1 movement range, mercantilism, and naval tactics. Nice. Oh, that feels so much better. Yep, we've officially ticked off the not connected to the capital, stroke that off of the bad, and that was probably one of the things that was keeping us on bad, so I'm very happy. Let's get high walls in that city. Should actually get a monument in that city, then high walls. I would like to get that, and then that afterwards. Okay, our city's now improving. Some of them are improving. Yeah, these guys are still getting ever so slightly worse. Oh, not culture rate in that city's not even going up. That's nice. Or not culture rate, but nationality is a tiny factor. Is it a tiny factor in this one too? Or I didn't see it. No. Okay, so some of these cities it's not a factor, which is great, except they're still going down. That's an issue. That's a big issue. And also you need to get a commercial port. Oh, what are you doing? You haven't even built your lighthouse yet. What am I doing? Not even navigation has fixed this problem. I thought for sure that would do it. Oh, we're about to get architecture too. That was quick. Can get education and then optics, get for astronomy. That's going to reveal ancient relics too. It's got obsolete monument, Stonehenge, and Colossus. No, I don't think am I ready to obsolete that? What I should probably go for is... Alright, we'll grab it. Could use the university, especially to get universities in my own cities. Okay, so no. Banking would be nice as well. Could probably afford to get banking too. Get oil paintings. Then we ourselves will go for gunpowder, since I already have invention. And we got clockwork, so I can go for matchwork. Naval cannons, metallurgy, and then naval cannons after that. With our free technology, I would like to put that into... Actually, yeah, we could use oil paintings, the Leonardo's workshop, to pick up banking. It'd be so nice to get banking. Oh yes, there we go. Rush that bad boy out. Now let our mighty let's decrease it to nothing for one turn because we are just gonna get it just by looking at it. Oh, the Empire is so glorious, so amazing, so great. We got navigation. And unfortunately, I don't even think that's gonna fix the problems here. Just because they're distant location and their colonies. So I think we now have to rely on civics, actually, to fix that up. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I doubt there is anything in the world uglier than a Midwestern city. Frank Lloyd Wright. Temple of Heaven. I don't know which one. I don't know which religion can produce that. We have Asbox Cathedral, which we already have built for us, and Notre Dame. Which has Notre Dame been built? I don't think the city has all the wonders in it. Yeah, Notre Dame has been built elsewhere. What am I doing with my life? I should have had that first. Well, we'll wait one turn. And then we're gonna wait, yeah, that's right. This island is we finally got gold back to the mainland. Alrighty, so let's increase that back up to 65%. I like that.
Show your bling and let me.
I like that. Oh, and Taoism has spread. Yes! Now that we got navigation, Taoism is going to be spreading. Okay. Now that we're connected up to trade to a resource, we got to we need to export some stuff. All right, Byzantine, you don't want to export anything. Korea, well, you don't want to export anything. Okay, let's start with somebody who's actually kind of pleased with me. Do I have any dies? I have 0 dies. What do you want for this? You want horses. What if I give you corn? Would you accept that deal? Yes, you would. Alright, that's good. Dies are going to help us out. I don't even know if we're going to get affected by that, but... Then Ethiopians. Clams, which we don't have. You have optics. Might take a turn for this to kick in. But I believe it should do something because now we're technically getting clans into each of our cities, and that helps out with the... Yeah, it is. Okay, so we're getting +4 health now that we have clams. And let's go to India. What if I give you 5 gold? Thank you. I get Male Knight. Some say that the age of chivalry is past, that the spirit of romance is dead. The age of chivalry is never past, so long as there is wrong left undressed on earth. Charles Kingsley. Well put, Charles. And we don't have bananas. Let me see here. What if I were to trade you one of my crabs? Would you like that deal? It's like, yes, I would like that deal. Done. Alright, what else? Who's cautious with us? Dutch is cautious. You don't have any resources for us to trade with, though. Inca's cautious towards us. They won't trade us anything. Maya, cautious towards us. They won't trade it. Okay. How about we just... So, Brennus... Oh, that's what they'll export. This is what they'll import. Okay, so... I want to find imports that people are willing to... do I have wheat? I have 0 wheat, so I can trade with you. It's the Ottomans. And that's it. Nobody else wants to trade. Oh, I feel so loved. Oh, lovely. Okay, where are the Ottomans? Okay. What do you want for this? Horses? Everybody wants horses.
Smooth, baby.
Nobody's getting horses. Those are my horses.
Stand tall. Feel funky. Juice. Who's got the juice?
I want to give him silver.
Take the kinetic. Kinetic is static.
Let's give him one of my sheep. Since essentially we're giving health bonuses for health bonuses. Would you take that deal? Excellent. Okay. Sadly, I did. You have wine. Oh, you have glassware, actually. Korea's. You make me a little upset, Korea. Oh, hold on a second. I was about to say last turn before we end the episode. However, that is not true. I have some city renaming to do. I have a few cities that I gotta quickly rename, and I kind of want to end this soon before the Iroquois decide to go to war again. Although I don't know if they really think they can. They lost their military capital, which that's gotta be a huge hit. Alright, so excellent. The fleet has arrived back home. Alright, but we liberated Deathfang 2, which was an excellent pull. Whatever this city is, you're no longer that. You are now the proud hatchling. Congratulations. Oh, you're hatchling too, since I already have a hatchling city, apparently. And Turfan, who's proving to be pretty rebellious, is ancient Helkite. I'll put a space in there. I can't. Okay, what if I oops. Do that. Yeah, it looks a little silly, but I'm okay with that, looking like that. Next city is going to be known as Herd Chaser. And our last conquest is going to be known as, which also has Confucianism in it, nice. Herd Chaser. So we're going Herd Chaser 2. Alright, there we go. The Ottoman. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing with that Ottoman? Do we currently have a peace deal? We do not. I mean, we're trading with each other. They're cautious towards us, so that's okay. I hope they won't declare war with us if they're cautious. Just in case, I would like to see, where's the Mongols on this list here? There's so many. We gotta start knocking people out. Pleased with Gandhi. Please, please, cautious, please. I must have passed him at some point. He's cautious towards the Iroquois, which is okay. Oh, there's the Mongols. He's pleased towards them. So then where are these vessels going? Ottoman, you better tread carefully. I do have a large military presence here, although admittedly it's not really that big back here, but I do have a lot of walls here. Just in case. I am going to take some of these. Oh, okay, our music stopped playing for some reason. I'll have to go see what that's all about. Well, it's not really going to matter because we're done with this episode now. Well, almost done. Okay, you're fine. It's just a bit of a cautionary. Just get some castles building. A little cautious right now. I don't know where these forces are going. I just noticed this. They have a large stack. Are their Tyrenes? Their Tyrenes are not really that well upgraded. Alright, just in case, we're going to have our Tyrenes go out and trail them. I do not want to see any treachery. They might go after the Mongols. They just might. They don't look like they're heading after the Iroquois, though. And if we're... well... who were they annoyed? Were they annoyed with anybody? Please friendly, cautious, please. They're annoyed with the Greeks, but we're not. That's not really in our general direction. They're annoyed with the French, annoyed with Stalin, and I don't know how to pronounce that name, or yours. Furious towards Mansa Musa. So yeah, all the any civilization remotely close to here, they're either cautious or pleased with. Well, actually, I think they're only really cautious. They're pleased with India. And they're what about the okay, so okay, they're pleased towards Kublai Khan, so I don't think they're going to go to war with them. What's your military strength at the moment? A 4 point. Yeah, in the minds of the AI, I imagine it's for them. They're thinking it's suicide to try to attack me. I don't foresee them doing that, but what are they doing then? I just don't know. They maybe settling up here? I don't know. We'll figure that out next time. For now, though, thank you everybody for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button if you really enjoyed. Don't forget to share this video or any of my other videos to anybody who you think will enjoy my content. Next time, we will be, well, continuing the build-up over here for our strike team. I'm going to get heavy swordsmen just trained out of the city. Hopefully more than enough. Oh, we can upgrade these guys. Nice. Hopefully we'll have more than enough heavy swordsmen produced out of that city, or just existing in general, to be able to come down here, take this, and cut off their strategic resources. And take the 2 outlying cities, that's leave them down to 5. They have 4 there, 1 there, so that's 4. Where's the other one? They have one that I just don't know about, then? Well, they could. They very well could. Because they've got 8... okay, I'm not going to do this right now. I'll figure this out off camera. So, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, take it easy.